Chapter 1 Special Disciple, Fourth Natural Disaster. Songshuan Continent. There are thousands of races and demons running rampant here. From time to time, there are alien invasions from outside the territory. There are also countless heavenly and mortal treasures, and opportunities are everywhere. Everyone can become stronger through practice, even to the point of ultimate, moving mountains and filling seas, and do anything. At this time, the Northern Spirit Realm is the most desolate and sinister extreme wasteland. In the ruins of a sect that has not been inhabited for 100 years, two figures, one old and one young, are standing in the great hall of the sect. He Yiming, are you sure? Do you want to choose this place to build your sect? This sect was wiped out 100 years ago. This is also known as an extremely desolate area with thousands of miles of people, because human cultivator cannot survive here, and they all left here 100 years ago. The old man asked. Yes, I'm sure. The boy named He Yiming nodded with firm eyes. Well, starting today, this is your sect. Drop the first rank sect seal into your blood essence, stamp it on the great hall of the sect, and the registration is complete, the old man Wang Ping reminded. First rank is the lowest sect. There are second ranks on it, all the way to 6th rank. Above the 6th rank is the legendary Sacred Land. In the entire Northern Spirit Realm, there is only one sacred land, and it is also the most powerful force. With the seal of first rank sect, you can find a place of well-being by yourself, and then start a sect and establish a first-rank sect. Endorsed by the Northern Spirit Realm. Otherwise, if you build a sect privately, unless you are heaven-defying, you will be besieged and destroyed by all sects. He Yiming nodded, took out the golden first-rank sect seal, dripped blood essence on it, and stamped it on the central formation of the great hall of the sect. With the light flowing, the registration ceremony is complete. It means that He Yiming has officially become the new sect master of the sect. Yan Huang Sect. He Yiming printed the name he had thought of long ago into the great hall formation, and at the same time, on the stone tablet outside sect, the 3 characters of Yan Huang Sect also slowly emerged. Congratulations, Yan Huang Sect Master He Yiming. 1 month later, I will come to pick you up for the first round of the Academy's assessment, the old man in gray robe Wang Ping reminded again. The old man Wang Ping is the notary of Haotian Academy, and his task is to be in charge of assessment and supervision. And He Yiming is the chief graduate of Haotian Academy this year. Haotian Academy mainly teaches various cultivation knowledge, theories, and sect management, etc. At the same time, it also cultivates successors, sect management, or outstanding talents for various major forces. Its prestige can be said to be known to everyone in this Northern Spirit Realm. Everyone knows it. Like He Yiming, the top 10 graduates from Haotian Academy this year all received the first-rank sect seal from Haotian Academy and obtained the qualification to establish a sect. He Yiming and other 10 people have to go through a 1-year inspection period, and only after passing rounds of assessments and tests can they finally be qualified to become a sect master. If the assessment fails, it will naturally be deprived of the sect seal and lose the sect master status. Seeing the old man Wang Ping go away, He Yiming suddenly smiled. Because in my mind, the familiar voice finally sounded after 4 years. Ding! The host meets the activation conditions and becomes a sect master. The strongest sect system is activated. Finally, He Yiming almost cried when he heard the voice. He Yiming is not from this world, but a time traveler. 4 years ago, He Yiming traveled to this world of cultivation. On the first day of traveling, He Yiming awakened the system, but the trick is that this system requires He Yiming to become a sect master to activate it. In this world of practice, it is too difficult to obtain the qualification of a sect master. either have heaven-defying strength or have a strong background. Unfortunately, He Yiming has neither. So, He Yiming focused on the third way. Join the most powerful academy in Northern Spirit Realm, Haotian Academy. After spending 4 full years, He Yiming, who was a top student in his previous life, finally graduated as the chief and obtained the qualification to establish sect after going through all kinds of hardships. Let me see how the strongest sect system is. He Yiming closed his eyes and listened quietly. At this time, the system's prompt sound is continuously ringing. Binding host. Binding sect. Ding. Activated successfully. Ding. Successfully bound Yan Huang sect. Activate the sign-in system. Activate the mission system. A new mission has been issued. Recruit 50 disciples. Time limit for 3 days. The faster the task is completed, the higher the degree of completion, the higher the evaluation, and the richer the reward. After listening carefully, He Yiming started to study immediately. This strongest sect system is continuously upgraded and strengthened as He Yiming continues to develop sect. More functions and more powerful. But the top priority is to sign in as soon as possible to receive the first day's sign-in reward. The reason why He Yiming chose to build sect in a place where there are no people for thousands of miles. I just want to find a place where no one is around to develop in a low-key manner and sign in every day to receive rewards. Isn't that fragrant? What is the most dangerous in the cultivation world? Not the murderous demonic beasts. Not even a dangerous environment. But people's hearts. How could He Yiming not understand this truth? Ding, the host signed in successfully. Sign-in reward, disciple recruitment system. Ding, no one is detected for thousands of miles. The disciple recruitment system has been upgraded to Otherworldly Disciple Summoning System. Otherworldly Disciple Summoning System. The host can summon living people from the original world, come through the soul, and reshape their bodies, sign a contract, and accept them as sect disciples. Following the sound of the system, He Yiming was startled. Upgraded? The system is actually upgraded, and it can summon the souls of living people from Earth to travel over. He Yiming studied it carefully before he understood. This otherworldly disciple summoning system is equivalent to a logger. Earth's friends, after receiving the virtual helmet sent by the system, can log in, travel to this world with the soul out of the body, and automatically enter the new body created by the system. For these Earth friends, the cultivation world where He Yiming lives is like an online game. And Earth's little partner is the 4th natural disaster, player. Even if Earth's friends die, their souls will return to the system and will not be taken away by heavenly Tao and brought into the netherworld. The 4th natural disaster, this one is great. He Yiming was overjoyed. My own sect system signed in on the first day, and gave such a F***king awesome function. Players can not only fool around at will, but also summon them to sign a super unequal treaty immediately. From then on, with a single thought, he can control the life and death of the player without worrying about betrayal. He is simply the best tool man. Bah, he is the best candidate for the best disciple. System, start calling. After He Yiming told the system his plan, the system started calling according to He Yiming's plan. Chapter 2, 88 players. Another world call is in progress. The official game website is being created. The game forum is being created. The first batch of Otherworldly Disciple is being selected, and the virtual helmet logger is being distributed. After waiting for 6 hours, the system finally completed the summoning. All 88 players were selected, and all virtual helmets were distributed. He Yiming looked at a slightly crude official website automatically created by the system, hesitated for a moment, and wrote a line of big characters on the game name. The world's first full virtual reality online game, Heaven-Defying Devil Immortal, starts its first beta. Follow Sect Master He Yiming In the absolutely real world of cultivation, starting from Yan Huang sect, start your journey of doing whatever you want, cultivating immortals and becoming demons. Friendly reminder, there are only 88 places for the first test. With the control of He Yiming, this line of big characters was logged on the official website. After thinking about it, He Yiming recorded a short video through the system again. In the video, the scene sweeps across the dilapidated sect ruins and briefly stops at the magnificent mountains and rivers below the mountain and finally lands on He Yiming. He Yiming started with two cool spells, flame in his left hand and thunder in his right hand, and he added a sentence. Seeking magic? Immortal ascension? This sect master is waiting for you to fight. Then it stopped abruptly. Click upload and you're done. Other cumbersome operations are all handled by the system. Now, just wait. Wait for these 88 players to log in. Earth, present time, 2032. Huh? Virtual helmet? Heaven-defying devil immortal public beta? In a rental house, Ding Hao looked at the virtual helmet in his hand, a little confused. Inexplicably received a courier with a virtual helmet written on it. Ding Hao, a veteran otaku, signed for it out of curiosity. As a result, when I opened it, it turned out to be a virtual helmet. Regardless of the workmanship or details, it was much better than the currently popular virtual helmets. This made Ding Hao look forward to it. A few years ago, a virtual technology that reads brainwaves and allows people to play like a dream came out. All kinds of virtual helmets have appeared on the market, and there are many types, each of which claims to be a real virtual world. But when the player bought it and tried it out, wow, it's a piece of shit, just like the VR technology more than 10 years ago. There are a lot of bugs, the modeling is a bit rough, and the controllability is not good. Most of them are blown. Obviously, virtual technology will take a long time to develop and perfect. But this virtual helmet dares to claim to be 100% simulated. Real or fake? Out of curiosity, Ding Hao logged into the official website and found that the official website of the game is very simple. Although there is also a forum, there is not even a single post. But after watching the demonstration animation uploaded by He Yiming, Ding Hao was stunned. This picture is amazing. Is it really so powerful? Even the latest flagship graphics card, Tenway 8080 Ti, can't handle it. Ding Hao was shocked. An indescribable attraction made Ding Hao couldn't help lying down, put on the virtual helmet, and pressed the login button. At the next moment, Ding Hao opened his eyes and saw the scene in front of him, completely shocked. I step on the void, and there are countless runes circling in the air under my feet. In front is a mirror. In the mirror, there was a figure who looked similar to himself. Welcome, first player. This game will use real appearance collection. The default pain level is 5%, which can be adjusted freely. In addition, you can slightly adjust the appearance. After you name it, you can't change it. Step into the mirror and start your legendary cultivation journey. A slightly mechanical electronic sound sounded. Damn, what kind of technology is this? It's so amazing. Ding Hao is so excited. The login interface alone is much better than all the virtual games I have ever played. So Ding Hao quickly adjusted his appearance a little, making him a little more handsome, and he picked up his name conveniently. ID: Beef Noodles. As Ding Hao stepped forward, he entered the mirror. At the same time, He Yiming stood quietly on the square outside the Great Hall of the sect, looking at a slightly illusory Uzumaki in front of him. Suddenly, Uzumaki trembled, and He Yiming's eyes lit up. Coming. The player is here. Under the gaze of He Yiming, the first figure walked out of Uzumaki. He Yiming can see the other party's attributes at a glance. ID: Beef Noodles. Cultivation base. Body forging first stage. Talent none. There are only 3 attributes displayed, but they are all valuable attributes. simple and direct. The realm of this practice world is divided into body training, spiritual veins, foundation establishment, spirit sea, and heavenly pills. No matter how high the realm is, it is not currently accessible to He Yiming. He Yiming himself is only at the peak of the 10th stage. Next, one after another figure slowly walked out of Uzumaki. All of them were bewildered, as if they couldn't believe it. From He Yiming's point of view, all of them are first-stage cultivation base, and the average person is blank, without any special talent or physique. It seems that the current system has just been activated, and its functions are not powerful enough, and the bodies created for the players are also the lowest level. Damn, what kind of technology is this? AR plus VR plus SR? Is it so King awesome? Fart 3R. Can 3R simulate the breeze blowing Buddha? Can it simulate pain? What kind of black technology is this? Could it be made by aliens? Oh my chow, this game is amazing. The degree of realism is just like the real thing. The picture is just smashing the game made by Unreal 6 engine on the ground. And it also has a tactile feeling. I can even feel the breeze in the air. It's comfortable. Is this the legendary wind blowing lightly? Brother Ming is even more handsome than in the video. Shit, what should I do if I feel a little bit moved? The 88 players looked around and were a little shocked because the surrounding scenery was not simulated. It was just like the real thing. After watching the scenery, the players looked at He Yiming in unison. Azure Taoist robe, with a delicate face and a calm temperament like water, has a spring-like aura in his whole body. Worthy of being a sect master. So handsome. Some players also pinched their own faces. Wipe, it hurts a bit. There is even a player who picks up a stone on the ground and throws it casually. The stone falls in the distance and makes a crisp sound, which is exactly the same as in reality. Some players even jumped up in the air and then landed heavily. Looking at their hands and feet, feeling the slight numbness, their faces were full of shock. Damn, this game is smashed. Ding Hao of ID Beef Noodles rolled his eyes, looking at the scenes around him that were indeed like the demonstration animation. He was really excited. Logged into the game by yourself? Is it as good as if I have really traveled through time? The beef noodles even lowered their heads and buckled their feet. Damn, even the itching feeling is exactly the same. Simply invincible. Looking at the many players, He Yiming counted the number of players. As expected of the 88 people selected by the system, all of them entered the game, not a few of them. It seems that what the system said about the carefully selected first batch of players is true. At least these players have all entered the game no matter what they do. Now, just watch your performance. So He Yiming calmed down, took a deep breath, and stood up one step at a time. Asterisk.